What's up, guys? Like Boss 627 here. So today we're going to on EA's website, they revealed the objectives on Galactic Assault for each planet. They're pretty cool, so I will be going over these, what I think about them. And oh yeah, and by the way, I did a trailer breakdown. It might have gotten lost in your notifications. I'm not very good at breakdowns, but I decided to just try one. So first off, we'll start with what you do on Galactic Assault on Camino. So I'm going to be quoting this. So it says, the waves of Camino crash beneath the slender platforms of a cloning facility as armies of battle droids descend on the artificial island. Their aim is simple: destroy the Republic's ability to produce more clones. The attackers make their way through the twisting paths in laboratories, hacking computer systems and taking down defenses as they fight towards the final goal, the fusion core. Clone forces will use all their wits and skills to stop them. Now, I think this is pretty cool how the droids will have to go inside the like cloning facilities and do all that. It sounds really fun, and I think Camino will be one of the best maps because the inside's all white and it looks really cool and stuff. So yeah, I think that will be pretty cool. Okay, and then there's Kashyyyk. It says, on Kashyyyk, a separatist army storms ashore in a thundering amphibious landing. Infantry storms up the beach escorted by flights of Ultra Droids and immense AATs. Awaiting them are Wookiee warriors and clone troopers dug in behind Juggernaut combat vehicles to defend a grounded starcruiser. The invaders make their way from the water's edge alongside two massive MTTs, blasting their way through Republic defenses in an effort to destroy the ship. So this one sounds really cool. The Republic is defending a landed Republic cruiser, and I'm pretty sure if the droids get past them, they will have to go inside the cruiser and blow it up, which will be cool because I want to see how they will design the inside of a Republic cruiser and how close it will be to the Clone Wars. And it almost sounds a little similar to Theed because you will have MTTs and you have to break into a place like the droids did to the throne room. And so I think this is pretty cool. And we get Juggernauts. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to drive them. I doubt you will be able to, but I think they will be there and you can open and close the doors and shoot out of the doors, which I think this is going to be really cool. And we get Wookiee warriors. And then Theed, we've already seen that, so I won't go over that. But now we will begin on the... Oh yeah, one other thing that I think is cool is that on all of these, the droids will be attacking and the clones will be defending. So maybe we'll get one where the clones attack, say Geonosis, maybe in the DLC season or something like that. So, okay, now we will begin the original trilogy era maps. So first we'll start with the second Death Star. As the Battle of Endor rages all around it and an Alliance CR-90 Corvette loses control and crashes straight into an open hangar on a massive Death Star. The surviving rebels must fight their way out and quickly find another ship and escape before the Death Star itself explodes. To get out, the rebels must disable the tractor beam, disarm nearby weapon systems, and finally steal a shuttle and make good their departure in the tight corridors and choke points inside the second Death Star. There's little room for a vehicular combat. Troopers, special characters, and heroes struggle at close range to overcome their enemies in an old-fashioned boots-on-the-ground battle to the end. So I think this is pretty cool. I feel like they could actually add vehicles, but it could only be in hangars and stuff. But I think this will be really cool, and I wonder if there will be a timer for when the Death Star will blow up. Maybe there will be an Easter egg to get into the throne room or something like that. But yeah. And we have Endor. It says, the tables have turned. Rebel saboteurs work quickly to steal an AT-AT Walker and use it to attack a hidden base an Imperial base on Endor. This night battle begins with an Alliance attack on the Walker. Should the rebels manage to overwhelm the defenses around the AT-AT, they take control and set it on a march toward the Imperial outposts. Speeder bikes streak through the woods of the forest moon as Imperial ATSDs and her infantry try and head off the attack. The fight culminates with a brawl on the threshold of the base itself. So I think this one sounds one of the coolest because it sounds like it's at night and the rebels have to like sneakily steal a AT-AT walker, which if you don't know, those are the ones used in the Battle of Hoth. I just wanted to tell you guys, make sure you know that. But then we have speeder bikes. It sounds like you'll have to escort the AT-AT. Now, I don't know if the rebels are actually going to get to drive the AT-AT, but it'll just be moving and stuff. So I hope they kind of changed how the speeder bikes are made, because in first Battlefront they weren't that cool. Not like the first Battlefront, like 2015. So, and then we're at Mos Eisley. Imperial stormtroopers rush from the Imperial shuttle into the crowded streets of Mos Eisley. The massive limbs of AT-ST walkers kick up sand as rebel blaster fire explodes all around them. The Imperial objective is simple: destroy the Alliance U-Wing housed in a landing bay. To get there, they'll need to fight through the outskirts of the city, secure the markets, and finally destroy their target. But the rebels won't surrender without a fight. X-34 land speeders wait in ambush, and Alliance A-Wings are waiting to pounce on the invaders. So, with this, it says the rebels have X-34 land speeders. Those are pretty much like Luke's land speeder. Now, I think that there will either be blaster cannons on the front, or it will actually have like people that can sit on it and like shoot out of it, which would be really cool and stuff. Now, I'm wondering with the U-Wing housed in the landing bay, if like you can the Imperials have to actually like blow it up, or they just have to reach it. Like, I think it'd be cool if like you have to get some heavy, like you have to like grab rockets and like start to blow up the U-Wing and stuff. I think that would be really cool. And then we have Yavin 4. Deep within the heart of the Great Temple in Yavin 4 is a secret of key importance to the survival of the Rebel Alliance. But Imperial ground forces have arrived. Death Troopers and Stormtroopers must take out defensive turbo lasers to open up the position, fight through the outlying Rebel outposts, storm the gate, and finally breach the inside of the massive complex and secure the data. Wookiee warriors, U-Wing gunships, and Rebel soldiers stand in the way of the relentless Imperial advance. Now, I wonder if the U-Wing gunships, we can actually fly them like we did in the part where you had to fly through onto Scarif, or if in the first Battlefront, or if it will be like where you're just in the gunner position like you were. But I think this one sounds really cool. And there are also Wookiee warriors. I wonder if they will be different from the prequel ones. I don't really know. But I think this map sounds really cool, and we have Death Troopers and stuff. And I think it sounds like a really fun map, and I'm glad we're going to get this. And then Hoth. The icy wastes of Hoth are home to one of the most galactic civil wars, most momentous battles. Plotting AT-AT walkers advance toward the rebel position under air cover by TIE fighters, TIE bombers, and TIE interceptors. As rebel defenders and their screen of A-Wings, Y-Wings, X-Wings, and T-47s try and take down the AT-ATs and hold the position. Should the Imperials breach their defenses and their target is first the hangar bays, once those are taken, their focus will shift to the internal fuel depot, which they will detonate to obliterate the base. Okay, now that one sounds really cool. So it will start out with AT-ATs advancing, and then like T-47s, and a bunch. It sounds like probably the biggest battle. Either that or Kashyyyk will probably be the biggest, I would say. And we get Tauntauns, so that would be cool. And it sounds really cool that they have to blow up a fuel depot. I wonder if we get like big explosions, hopefully, because explosions, they're cool. And then they have to breach the hangar bays. I wonder if they have to like blow up snow speeders, and maybe the rebels will have to like get into the snow speeders and like save as many as they can. That would be really cool. Then we have the Force Awakens era maps. Starkiller Base. As the fighter attack rages above Starkiller Base, the Resistance makes a daring raid to rescue prisoners trapped inside the Imperial base. Wait, they just put a typo in there. It says Imperial base when it's supposed to say First Order. Oh wow, they messed up. But troopers attack the external defenses, taking out guns and ties on the ground and trying to free the captives before the planet explodes. The First Order forces are soon airborne, however, counterattacking with a lot of starfighters. As the resistance fight to secure the gate, the battle then reaches a climax as the resistance override the security doors to extract prisoners and get them to transports in a waiting hangar. Now, that sounds really cool. I wonder if you have to like keep prisoners alive and stuff. I think that sounds really fun. Like you have to escort them to their little transports, and it sounds like there will be a big air battle above. And so I think it might be the biggest battle in the Force Awakens era. And then we have Jakku. First Order forces have trapped a group of Resistance fighters within the derelict hull of a crashed Star Destroyer in the desert of Jakku. The Resistance has located some data of key interest and are desperately attempting to evacuate it. The First Order attackers must first cut off the Resistance's access to nearby landing pads to keep them from escaping, then storm the ship, locking down the supply hold, taking control of exits, and finally heading topside to prevent a rescue by transports landing from above. Now, I think Jakku sounds really cool, mainly because of it says that you have to get to the bridge to evacuate, and the Resistance troops have to evacuate. So I wonder if Resistance troop transports will be picking them up, and I wonder if there are TIE fighters in the sky, if they can blow up the transports. That'd be really cool. And I think since it's a half-destroyed Star Destroyer, you should be able to like damage it with starfighters, and like when you shoot the Star Destroyer, pieces will crumble and the debris will kill everybody. But I mean, that could get pretty annoying. Maybe not kill them, I don't know, but that'd be horrible to be a hero. Damage. Then the debris just come down. That'd be really bad. But that one sounds pretty fun. I don't know how well lightsaber heroes will work though. But yeah. Next we have Takodana. Some people pronounce it Takodana. I always said Taco, so yeah. So it says, on Takodana, the First Order moves against Maz Kanata's castle. Resistance forces have taken up a defensive position inside. The First Order advances, capturing the nearby Memorial Hill as a staging area, moving on to attack the outer defenses and finally the castle itself, including a shootout in Maz's iconic cantina. Now this one sounds cool. I wonder if you can like get behind the bar counter and like shoot from behind it. This one sounds like it will be good if you have like traps as star cards. And I read this other thing and it said that when the game mode starts out, that it will be in the forest, and there will be like the First Order can't land, and so they have to fight in the forest. They have to advance in the forest, which I think is Memorial Hill, because there's Resistance turbo lasers taking out transports. So the First Order have to defeat the turbo lasers, and then they'll advance upon the castle. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if you can go into the basement where Rey had her dream in The Force Awakens. I think that would be really cool. And I think this one will be good for mainly all heroes, because lightsaber heroes, they can probably get good cover in the forest, and then they can because lightsaber heroes aren't very good in the open. But yeah, I feel like this will be a pretty cool map, similar to the Battlefield map like Argonne Forest. And I think the forest might be similar to Yavin 4. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah. So, that's pretty much today's video. I'm going to be pre-ordering the deluxe edition of Battlefront 2 maybe tomorrow. So, I'll be giving you guys, some, beta videos. And, please tell me what you would like me to play first. Theed, Galactic Assault on Theed. Strike on Takodana. And then Galactic Assault, Starfighter Assault above Fondor. I might play Theed because I don't know if I'm even going to play Takodana, because I don't want to reveal that map, because I just I like to keep the game a surprise, because when I play the game, I want it to feel like a new game. I'll probably play Theed though, and I need some footage for you guys. Oh yeah, and we have I'm working on a lot of big videos right now, so I will not be uploading as much, but soon the videos will be coming out. I think you guys will really like those, but thanks for watching this video. Like a Boss, out.